Alright. Hello, Facebook, and welcome to our final four tribal council. I'm gonna go and start with the Meadow. Congratulations, you will have a spot in the final callbacks, what we call final tribal council, because we know musicals. How does that feel after, it's been a long game and everything? How does it feel to know that you will have a chance to plead your case to the jury?
I am very happy. I feel like for like the last 6 votes or so, I feel like I have just been fighting for my life. So I'm really proud of myself. I don't feel like I get to say that often, but I'm really proud of myself.
Let's see who's next. Who wants to go? So let's go with Chris. Just gonna have it on the screen. How, so is this usually we see fire making. Does it making a vote make it better or worse? Because there are some people it's hand in hand. Because I feel like in fire making, it's easier sometimes, but hard. Is it harder to vote for somebody, or is it hard to go against someone fire? Do you think?
I think it's harder to vote somebody out. I think there's lots of dynamics that go on. And with fire making, it gives you like that one opportunity to not only knock someone out that is a competitor, but also show, I kind of add something to your resume as well.
Yeah. Go over to Kayla. Let's see. What do we think the overall vote is about? Like, because it's a vote. It's sad. Like, do we think tonight is going to be knocking out a threat, or do you think that this jury's open because this is the last chance for them to see anything before speeches.
I think tonight's vote has to be about who you specifically want to be in the final three with. That's literally what the final four tribal is. And you essentially are making a decision based on who you want to face in the final tribal and essentially maybe who you have the best shot against or who you feel like you played a similar game with, whatever the mindset might be going into final tribal. Everybody values different things and that's totally cool. But yeah, no, 100%. Everyone, you have to vote based on who you want to be in the final three with.
Exactly.
100%.
And Liz, Caleb brings up a good point. You have to vote who you want to be in the final three with, but does that make it? But how does it still feel that like you ultimately, are voting somebody out? I mean, this has been 28, 26 days at this point. Does it make it any? Does it still make it hard, even though you know who you want to sit next to per se?
It does make it hard. Like everyone's really good at comps and something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. And like I said, especially with no advantages, this is the most pure vote we have. So definitely gets it. Right. I'm just gonna open up the floor with you. Obviously, there is no pre-vote advantages, but if everyone has anything they would like to say, you can go ahead. All right. Go ahead and send in your votes. All right, final we're back on camera. I had the votes. All right, as we know, person vote out will have 30 seconds to say their goodbyes, or if we tie, we will be having a fire making challenge. Y'all can see, I know it's weird from that host, but confirm. All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. First vote is for Kayla. We are at one vote, Kayla. Next vote is for Chris. We are at one vote, Chris, one vote, Kayla. Next vote is for Kayla. Next vote, and the 15th person voted out is Survivor Matilda, and the 8th and final member of our jury is Kayla. Kayla, you have 30 seconds to your buys, and I'll say a little something.
So I mean, I already talked to each and every one of you before we came into tribal and just kind of said like, I am a fair juror. I hate seeing my name. This is the first time I've seen my name on a parchment all season, but that is totally okay. I already told you all how I felt about you voting me. Totally understand it. You need to do whatever you feel like is the best decision to have a good shot in the end, and go to the end together. I think that all three of you are completely different players. I think all three of you have totally different strengths in this game and different things that you did that you guys are going to be able to own at Final Tribal Council. I'm super excited to be able to ask you guys questions at Tribal Council because I am not a bitter juror, so you won't be hearing any sass out of me, but I'm excited to ask all of you questions. And good luck to all of you. Good luck writing your final speeches. I'm excited to hear them, and I will talk to you all very soon.
I said, Kayla, we appreciate you so much. We had somebody drop out the night before, and you came into this game the day of, and we are forever appreciative. But you made it to Final Four, and like you said, you didn't get your name written down to Final Four. You played an amazing game. We were so happy to have you. As you know, you become the 8th and final member of jury, though. See,
Awesome. Thank you guys. I will see you soon.
Bye,
Bye.
Kayla. Bye.
All right, before we go off live, I know this, hey, Meadow, Liz, and Chris, y'all have gone as far as you can in this game. Your power now shifts to the jury. 8 people which you may have directly or indirectly voted out of this game. And y'all will be back for our final callbacks on Thursday night. I'm just gonna go off live and I'll explain final speeches to y'all and everything that's gonna go on. All right. And